And Amy, she's okay
I like
with the
babies.
fact that, say, any random day, right? If you open up my Instagram feed,
Yeah.
describe like if you were to scroll for a whole 10 minutes, what you would find.
Just two things.
What two things?
Cats
Okay,
and butts.
cats and butts, like cat butts.
No, lady butts.
Me, that's what
Yeah.
I follow,
Mm-hmm.
and you're okay with that.
I like that, yeah.
Why?
Because sometimes you show them to me.
Are you
Plus,
threatened?
they all live everywhere else. What are you gonna do?
But what happens? Like, say I got invited to a meeting out in Hollywood.
Go.
Would happen on the rise, right? And that's where all of the owners of those butts are, right? And you're here alone. What?
I'm
What?
not alone.
What?
Oh, plot twist. Just kidding.
Oh wow.
No. When you get invited to LA, which I hope soon, like you'll be doing business there and stuff, I don't think about that shit. I don't. It's not that I don't care. It's that, yeah, I do have faith that, like, you're going there for work and
Yeah.
stuff. And then when you go out of town, we're in touch, like, all day, every day.
Now, would you rather find out that I went to LA and met up with an Instagram model and had an affair, right? Or
Just Instagram model or?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or that wait. What, what do you mean? What do
No,
you,
you already moved past it.
no.
You said
What,
yeah.
what do you mean?
Continue.
No, what does that mean?
Like, is she just on Instagram?
Like, does she do anything else?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
is she also like?
A real model?
Oh, I get it. 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 All right. So, would you rather me have an affair?
Like, for example,
Yes.
Justin Bieber's wife?
Yes.
Woo! She's so hot.
I don't even know what she looks like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You probably won't think so though because she is more my type than yours.
Okay.
But like, and I think she's like a contracted model.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, because I don't think she has any tattoos. She's like a high fashion model.
Sounds
There's
not.
nothing wrong with an Instagram model though,
Yeah.
because that's basically what I am and was.
But you're an art model though. You produce art. You know.
That's a different kind of yeah.
Would you rather me have an affair with just I'll say a model I know from Instagram, okay?
Gotcha.
Or go to an escort service and go deep inside that way.
So like you're saying the affair is like more emotional.
No. That's
So what's
all you know.
like what's the difference?
That one
One's not paid
happened
for?
and one I purchased. Yeah.
I don't want you to waste your money.
That's what you're concerned about.
I mean, you're saying them both, so
Do you even love me?
fuck yeah.
You
What kind of question is that?
seem so.
I love you and I don't want you to waste your money.
It seems like
It's my money.
it seems like you're okay with either of those happening, though. You know.
I feel
You'd be pissed. Well, maybe.
I would feel yeah, I mean I would be mad because I'm like, why did you do that? You
Yeah.
know? Like what did I do? Or like why did you lie? Or
Right.
why did you feel the need to go behind my back? Sort of thing.
Right.
But like yeah, I feel kind of like that's too I don't know.
It's so weird. It's like you're so protective of our relationship in some ways and so open in other ways that what I thought you were going to say is that I thought you would feel less affronted if it were a financial transaction. Because watch this, right? Amy and I have gone to strip clubs in the past, and I have OCD. And for those who don't really know what OCD is, because OCD has been used sort of like as a synonym for anal retentive when that isn't
As
the
like
case.
a colloquialism almost.
Yeah, like me at nighttime, I'm tapping in increments of 8 the spine of a DVD every night. I am checking. I get out of bed to check things that I know have been taken care of, over and over again. I'll drive back to check a door that I know for a fact is locked because OCD creates thought spirals in your head where you have a thought, what if blank, and you can't shake the thought, bitch. Okay? You can't shake it. It's in your head. You're stuck in the spiral. You either have to address the spiral or you're fucked because it's going to stay spiraling and until it's all you can think about, right? And that comes down to actions too. Like if your boy passes on a counter, precariously balanced, an award-winning pumpkin might want to fucking push that bitch off, you know? See it splatter. But don't do it. I just ignore the thought spiral. I address it in my head, work myself through it, and leave the situation. Pumpkins in the past, okay?
Pumpkin past.
Pumpkins in the past. Oh man, if I didn't have to clickbait this and title the episode "CBD Got Me High," the episode for sure would have been called "Pumpkins in the Past," you know. So thought spiral. I'll think things like, "Oh, I wonder what Amy would do if blank situation," and I can't stop thinking about it until I ask her. So since Amy and I have gone to strip clubs together in the past, I'll ask her like the nastiest shit. I'll ask her, because like we've gotten lap dances in the past separately. I'll ask her shit like, what would happen if you walked into the room and the stripper made me bust a nut, you know? And like that wouldn't happen, obviously. But like I just think my brain goes to the craziest thing that could happen. And I wonder what Amy would do in that situation. Like I ask her shit like, if your brothers were all hanging from the cliff and you could only...
The cliff.
like my mind's cliff, yeah.
Not A.
Save two. If you could save two of them, who would they be? You know, I can't... Like, I don't want to ask her that stuff. But if I don't, I'll be thinking about that for a long time.
And I'll just shut them down and it's fine.
Yeah. So, I remember I asked you that disgusting strip club question.
Yeah.
And you said you wouldn't care. You wouldn't mind, you said.
Yeah.
Why? Why is that different than the escort?
It's not. That one is not bad either, I said.
But
You said, which would you prefer? I said, don't spend money.
Hold on. So, but you equated the escort to having an affair with an Instagram model and said that they're the same. And then said the stripper that you don't mind. That you walk in and I'm being serviced, right?
Being serviced.
You said that that's
like
the same.
Car.
So you said that's the same as the escort situation, and that the escort situation is the same as if I had an affair. But you don't care about this one.
Like, I'm thinking of it like the physical act of you having sex. Like, to me...
No,
like,
hold on, no. The strip club wouldn't be sex.
I know.
Okay,
But I'm thinking, like, okay, coming.
Yeah. Oh.
Orgasming.
You can't say coming on our podcast.
I just did.
Okay.
Like, God, now I'm derailed.
How? This whole thing is a derailment.
Because in each of them,
Right.
you're still being physically sexual with them. So
Okay.
I don't have any, like, reign over what your brain is feeling. You having sex with them one time or coming while she's giving you a lap dance is not going to equate to our years of relationship or marriage or cats or anything like that. Like, all of a sudden you're going to be like, wow, I feel the way I feel about Amy, the way I feel about her. That's never going to exist.
Okay.
Even if you fuck someone. You'll not feel the way you feel about them that you feel about me ever. So that's why I'd be like, all right, let's talk about this. Why'd you do that?
Okay.
Sort of thing.
What if the stripper situation...
Like, my biggest fear is you being like, wow, I feel more for someone than I feel for Amy.
Right.
But I don't feel like any of those situations would lead to that. You know what I mean?
So,
maybe the Instagram one, but I just think I'm the best for you. Like, I just have faith in that.
Can I rank...
If you aren't, you're lost. But I don't think you will.
It's my loss if I go?
As far as me being the best for you.
Okay.
It's my loss too.
Okay. As long as we agree that it's both of our
You're the
losses.
best for me too.
Boom. Okay. So watch. I'm going to rank those three situations, but if you were doing it,
Okay.
right? I think that the strip club situation would be, I would be like, ah!
He'd be perturbed.
Like, I would walk in, it's like, she's been gone for longer than I am.
It's
you know?
weirder, though, for like a girl to orgasm.
Actually, you know
than
what?
a guy to just jizz his pants.
She wouldn't have been gone longer than I am because she comes like. No, just kidding.
Wow.
So watch. I'm in the strip club. I got a regular lap dance because I'm not a fucking psycho, regular person, okay? I go looking for my wife. Where is she? Okay? I'm looking, and then, I turn a corner, and there she is. And in the throes, she is, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I go, oh,
Oh.
I'm shocked by what I see. Am I upset? A little bit, I'm upset. But we talk about it in the car. It's resolved by the time that we're pulling into our home. Well, if the strip club is more than 20 minutes away, if it's like 30 minutes away, we're resolved halfway home. It's fine, okay? I'm just like, I understand it was a transaction. It was a one-time thing.
And you'd be like, we're not going back there.
Right. I'd be like, you're not going back there.
I know him.
Next time, I would purchase that dance that you got. No. So then, second worst. Well, all right. So best situation of those three, stripper. Second best situation, also second worst because it is three. Is
middle sitch.
Is the escort, right? Because there's nuance there. Okay. Say if you were just to purchase a night with any random escort, I'd be pretty mad. However,
why? Because disease?
No, just because that's you like went through a list and you chose someone, and you were like, that person for now.
How like a meat market?
That's gross, but yeah.
Like that's how you would think that I was like thinking like, oh, you're gross.
No. I'll be like more like. You couldn't wait for me, but you just picked a random person.
Oh, okay.
You're going to understand why I'm saying that in a second. However, if there was a specific like porn star that you follow that you wanted to purchase for a night of escorting, I would see it closer to the lines of the stripper thing. Because I would think, because the stripper thing, my excuse for you is, oh, she was caught up in the moment here, she just let this happen, and she didn't let it happen, but that's fine. The escort thing, if you're going to purchase a night with a porn star, that to me is like wish fulfillment, right? And it's obviously a one-time thing. That I feel akin to the stripper situation. If you pick a random regular person who isn't a star,
okay,
that situation, I'm more like I like that less, okay? Okay?
Gotcha.
And then, but the opposite is true with the third situation, right? If you have an affair with an Instagram model, right? I am one of two ways. In some ways, the more famous that she, because of course it would be a girl, would be, the more famous, I might be more pissed. For a couple of reasons. One, if it's someone very famous who I follow too, I'd be jealous that you had that situation. And I picture both of you, and I'm like attracted to both. Fuck that's happened,
You're like, where was I?
But, yeah. But, if, I can't believe this is our whole podcast. But if it were someone who had like no followers, was bum ass, which is what I think you would choose, I would be like, wow. Like meet in the middle, like don't go like too established and don't go like too fucking broken, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So just meet in the middle, like somewhat regular but somewhat famous, okay?
Gotcha.
So
semi-famous.
Yeah. Like under 100,000 probably. Okay.
Gotcha.
Space between.